Why leaders have to walk the walk. As we all know, the way our customers buy is forever changing as technology becomes more and more into play for traditional bricks and mortar retailing. More and more time and money is being invested into making stores look amazing so customers are wowed when they first walk in. The buzzword for retail these days seems to be retailtainment, whereby customers are entertained by the store environment in an effort to draw them in and get them to stay longer. Now, I'm all for this, as anything that creates an experience has to be good for the customer. However, my biggest issue is the staff have to back this up with their enthusiasm. It's their enthusiasm that shows they want to be there, want to serve the customer, and it shows through as a genuine interest in wanting to make the customer feel special. The big problem right there, as I've banged on before many times, the level of service that I see and experience is a long way, most of the time, from enthusiastic. We have all experienced the lack of attention as staff talk amongst themselves, put tasks first, and when they do approach, give a strong impression that the customer is an interruption. Retailers can have all the technological bells and whistles, but if the staff don't back it up, it's just not going to work anywhere as well as it should. One of the many reasons why our service is still poor, or at best average, is because of poor leadership. Customer experience is management driven. If the leader of the business has a focus on service, then the staff will too. Often senior leaders are far too removed from the front line. They don't spend enough time in store talking to the staff and talking to the most important people in every business, the customer. Little or no time is spent observing how staff interact with customers. Senior leaders have to know what challenges their customers face so they can solve them, and they have to know what challenges and roadblocks prevent their staff from providing excellent customer service. The only way to know is to spend time at the front line, where the money is made or lost. Tony Shea, CEO of Zappos, spends time each month taking customers' calls in their contact center. What a great example for staff, and customers love talking to the main person. Here are some tips for senior leaders if you want to drive a customer service culture. Spend time at the front line actually serving and talking to customers on a monthly basis. The staff and customers will love it. Regularly spend time in store talking to both customers and staff members, no filter. You'll actually find out what your customers and staff are experiencing. Seek feedback from the frontline team on what's working and what's not. Encourage staff to come up with ideas to improve the customer experience. Encourage a culture of exceeding customer expectations. Share stories and examples of staff who have done this and challenge everyone to constantly focus on this. Have a coaching culture whereby frontline staff are receiving feedback, particularly positive feedback on their interactions with customers. Challenge store managers to lead this by being observant and watching how staff interact with customers. There's a bit of work to get this happening, but if you think just introducing exciting and cutting-edge technology will do the trick, you'll miss a massive opportunity to complement this with amazing, passionate, and enthusiastic staff. This, to me, is the ultimate experience that customers will love.